Hi everyone, welcome to Summer Coaching Clinic 2013. If you are invited to watch this video, that means you were one of the successful candidates for the clinic this year. Congratulations! This 10-minute presentation is your orientation before you come to the first meeting on July 6th. I hope you find this helpful. Well, my name is Ahei-san. Some of you I have met, and some of you I am so looking forward to meeting for the first time. And let me see, through this presentation, I just wanted to give you some brief overview of the clinic, such as background, curriculum, timelines, and so on. And if you have any questions, please email me at the address you see on your screen. Now, in terms of the story behind the clinic, we started as a student research group back in 2008 with Dr. Ron Werner and myself in the Department of Counseling Psychology at OEZ, University of Toronto. Then we started a short seminar series called SF at Work, talking about many topics suggested by our members and other practitioners at Faculty of Social Work. And it became more like a monthly evening sessions. And these seminars then became Power Apps in recent years, as some of you know. And starting this year, we changed the name again to SF Lounge, where we have monthly gatherings of practitioners to share our practices and learn together. Well, back to the clinic, I suppose. In 2010, we were invited to run as a student practicum clinic, and we invited SF practitioners in Toronto area to help as mentors for those students. And this very group is the one that organized Solution-Focused Educators Mini Conference in 2011, along with the Organizational Wellness Symposium. That's pretty cool, eh? So in September 2010, these seminars offered as SF at Work series became the pilot modules at Faculty of Social Work, and we launched Solution-Focused Brief Coaching Program for the very first time based on these short seminar series. In summer of 2011, we received several inquiries from the graduates of the program like yourselves, asking if there's any space where they can contribute and also continue their practice in solution-focused. And sure enough, we organized our second cohort of coaching clinic. And we did have such diverse practitioners like teachers, social workers, managers and people who own their private practice, and they came all together, and that's when different coaching format that we have right now, such as peer coaching, co-coaching, and supervised coaching came about. And there were several community agencies sponsoring us with their office spaces so that we can have our clinic meetings and sessions at different locations. And their support is still continuing to this day, and I am so grateful that they're not only interested, but also just so willing to contribute. So, I mean, you will be using some of their facilities also. In summer of 2012, that's last year, we branched out to Peterborough as well as Toronto West area and downtown. And we also learned last year that we should keep the clinic small and should have more careful selection process in the beginning, hence that application and all that you had to do this time. And also another thing that came out from last year is more formalized refresher sessions such as in-class workshops may be very attractive and helpful for those who are coming to the coaching clinic. So we partnered with CCPC, that is Canadian Council for Professional Certification, and Holman Insurance Company to provide professional insurance coverage for each practitioner in their clinic work as well as their private practice. And we certainly hope to continue this throughout our clinic this year also. In terms of the summer coaching clinic team this year, I mean, every year we had one of the practitioners volunteer as a coordinator. We had Patty Poon last year, Libby Richardson and Rani Puran the previous year, and this year we have Boyan Ko as the clinic coordinator. On our clinic mentor coach team, we have 6 coaches: Rani, Vicky, Brenda, Darlene, Dina, and Boyan. Many of them are past graduates, clinic participants, and now some of them are invited as faculty members to teach at our solution-focused programs. And I'm just so grateful for all of them giving their time and talent to make sure the clinic is successful year after year. I mean, we certainly hope that you are also considering helping out your next cohort. It's a great way to build a community for sure. And more details of the mentor coaches will follow after our meeting on July 6th. Let me tell you just a little bit about the curriculum then. Simply put, you will have formal learning opportunities and informal learning. And there are two formal learning opportunities. One is optional, the other one is mandatory. For the first one, it is called Foundations of Brief Coaching, which is equivalent to SF 101 in coaching program. And what you will do is you will revisit the basics and foundations of solution-focused practice. And there may be other people who are now starting solution focus for the first time. And it's many practitioners have told me that it was so meaningful to retake this course because it gave them so much other fresh perspectives as you approach it from a seasoned practitioner's point of view. And it will be especially helpful if you are planning to teach or train other people in solution focused. And that is optional for you. Now the second one, that is mandatory. I know that many of you have already completed counseling CCP or coaching masterclass. We will build on those skills to deepen your practice with in-depth study in microanalysis. And there are many people who told me that microanalysis has transformed the way they practice solution focused, including me. And yes, the tuition fee for these modules are waived for you as you participate in the coaching clinic so that you can just come and enjoy. Now let's look at informal learning portion. There are two principles that I considered here. You will learn through people and you will learn through experience. As you work in a triad with your peers, and also as you work with your mentor coaches or supervisors, you will have a chance to practice your coaching or be coached or observe a coaching session. And there will be some light assignments such as reflective journals or coach's logbook. And you will then work with your mentor coach as you start co-coaching, that is coaching with another person, and finally coaching real clients. And it will be a great opportunity for you to not only meet people also, but to work with other people while you evaluate each other's and your own work. Now here's the timeline. It's tentative. We have our first meeting on July 6th. That's when we will determine your triad, and your peer coaching starts right away. Formal learning classes are held in July. And we will build on those microanalysis skills in August as you start the co-coaching process. Your mentorship will begin sometime around here too, depending on your availability and so on. And in September, you will continue your coaching sessions either supervised or on your own, with possibly evaluating your own coaching sessions with real clients. Yeah, it sounds like quite a bit of work, eh? I hope you are excited about it. Now, what are some learning outcomes? Well, personally, I would like to see some solid case studies that we can compile together, and possibly some excellent footages to share at the conference this November. And I just put down a few things there, but of course, we will co-construct our outcomes as they emerge in our meetings. As I said, you will learn through people, you will learn through experience. You will meet pretty cool people to work with. And hopefully you will feel more confident and competent about your practice by the end of July or so. And I just know that every year we had such fun and valuable learning together. I just can't wait to start the clinic this year with you. And let me see, the first meeting is on July 6th. And these are some items that we will talk about, such as how to use some forms that we're going to have at the clinic, expectations, also your professional insurance and other details of the clinic. And make sure you bring some good questions that we can consider together. Now, here's the final checklist for you. If you have not yet registered as a practicing coach, please click on that word register, underlined orange, and you will be forwarded to the link where you can register. And if you have to let us know of any changes for the meeting, then please email Poyon at poyonco@gmail.com. Also, if you can bring your schedule for the summer, I think it will be great so that we can plan ahead together. Until then, if you have any questions again, just give me a call or email me. And otherwise, until July 6th, that's 1 week away. Enjoy the weather and have a great long weekend.